Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new live session of NSL Talk. And I would like to introduce Martina Vavackova of the Czech four-way open class team. And she's better suited actually to talk to the four-way women team. Martina, please take it from here. You have experiences with that after your Arizona S beat. Thank you for being here. And here's XPG4, and Martina will introduce the team.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, thank you for introducing me first. And yeah, let's see if I make it again. So here is Gina, Michelle, Anna, and Bran.
Nailed it.
Perfect. I'm glad. So maybe, well, the first question. You've been training here. It's been 3 days since you arrived in Czech Republic. So what are your feelings? How do you feel? Feeling ready? Or
I think we're definitely feeling ready. It's been great coming here, getting to fly in the tunnel, and just filling out the differences with this 14-foot tunnel. The one at home we have is a little bit bigger, so just getting used to the size and getting ready for the competition coming up. But I think we're pretty ready. So we've had a good couple of days.
yeah, well, I watched your first session earlier today, and what I have to point out here is that you looked like your flying looked really clean, and that's something that I feel that most of the Czech teams are lacking, kind of. Like you are really presenting the grips clearly, and you are stopping very clearly, and it looked beautiful. How much did you train back at home?
We've really put a lot of effort in the last 3 weeks getting it ready for the world meet. So maybe 15 or so hours at home, I want to say.
All right. Cool. Good. So you're heading to Slovakia tomorrow. What are your plans? Do you have some training time scheduled yet there, and afterwards you're gonna rest, or
we have 30 minutes booked, total before the meet, so just 30 minutes, so that we can feel out that tunnel and then rest.
All right. Yeah, Slovakia is beautiful. Have you been there?
First time.
First time. All right. Is it the first time in the Czech Republic as well? In the Czech tunnel?
Yes.
Yeah, and like you said, the tunnel at home is a little bit bigger than this one. Other than that, do you feel any differences?
I think the wind speed has felt a little bit different for us. We struggled up and down the first day. Like, do we want to go up? And then we stayed there a little while and went down. Like, okay, maybe up a little bit more. And I think we finally found the magic answer. Being such a smaller tunnel compared to what we're used to, the wind tends to be a little bit stronger almost. So when we are turning pieces, we find that there's a little bit more levels than what we're used to.
All right.
So we're more supported here than what we've had in the past.
Yeah, but you got used to this technology and everything.
Not a problem.
All right. Perfect. Yeah. So maybe a couple more questions, like more technical questions. I love technical questions.
Great.
So what about what are some of your favorite blocks? Like, tell me, or favorite movements on four-way. Like, tell me each of you. Like what is your favorite thing on four-way? First of all, I don't know your positions. I think like what are your positions? Like, could you tell me like
So
one by
I
one?
fly
maybe?
outside center.
All right.
Point.
Inside center?
Inside center and tail. All right. So Brent, what are your favorite things on four-way? Like, what do you like the most?
I feel like that's kind of a tough question. Like, the reason why I like to fly four-way, or the favorite blocks in four-way?
Yeah, maybe get more specific about like which movements do you enjoy from your point of view, like on your position.
I would say probably 17 hops are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
12s, because as a back piece, we kind of just hop over the front piece, and they're moving really fast, and we're just in charge of being there for them. So it's kind of cool to like be in a slower position and have everything slow down on a fast skydive. So I like that aspect of it. and then just being able to fly together, move fluidly without a lot of hesitation or stopping, and just trusting each other on the moves. That's a good feeling to have.
Yeah. Likewise, I think one of my favorite blocks is 6. I don't know why, since I learned four-way. Before really I learned four-way, watching it, I always liked it.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool how the pieces move over each other, and from looking outside of knowing four-way, it just looks really cool. And then other than that moves, I think jumps that have all randoms, that's not as technical with this specific movement, but there's something about 4 people moving together faster than like your brain can really even think, but you're together. That's, I think, just a really cool feeling. Sometimes like hands moving faster than bodies are. So no like random jumps specifically, but just all randoms in that feeling.
Alright, yeah, I like that too. That's my personal favorite as well. What's with you?
Until they're done with the copy.
Sure, maybe we can wait for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're making with it.
Alright, interruption, we can dance in the meantime.
Kirk just left you. He really wasn't kidding that he was going to let you do the whole interview.
Right, yeah.
I thought certainly Nick was dancing behind us when you guys looked. I was like, what's he doing?
Hi guys. It's our cups, our Czech team, but there are only 2, and because I still have no buddies to fly with them, they leave because they have some school issues. They have to study. But only say hello, and they will meet you on Slovakia.
Yeah.
What are your names?
Sabrina.
And it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is it still recording?
We were just talking about our favorite blocks. Do you guys have favorite blocks? Favorite moves in four-way? Join the interview.
Camera shot.
You guys look more dressed for an interview than we are. So
Okay guys, I have
let's
to
go
go
on.
with
Let's
the
go on.
juniors
Okay.
training, and see you.
Yeah, I'll be back in a while.
Yeah, you can look at them.
Thank you. All right, you're up.
Alright, Michelle.
I think my favorite block is probably 16. I think Gina and I fly it really well together, and it's just super fun. So I love it.
I don't know if I have like a favorite block itself. I think it's a little bit more of like the pieces moving together. In four-way, there's there's an open door, and then you just spin and do your thing, and you trust that by the time you're done with that, everything's kind of there. I think I like that part of four-way, which is really different from eight-way. Eight-way has a lot more looking. And four-way, you can get away with a little bit more of how fast can I make this turn, and I kind of like that race part of it. Like how fast can I make this 180 by the time everybody else makes a 45 and arrive at the same time. I like that part of it.
Alright, so maybe the last question.
your favorite block? You didn't mention your favorite block.
Oh, I didn't mention my favorite one.
Position.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
Position.
All right, my position on my four-way team is like yours, so outside center. But I've been pretty much enjoying like flying all different positions, and I coach a lot as well. So sometimes you need to step in when somebody is missing. So I really enjoy like different aspects of all positions. So I've got my personal favorite blocks and personal favorite movements on each of the positions. And on my position, it's definitely like some jumps. I love like kind of like hopping over each other and like this feeling of like flying and stopping and like exactly the random movements. They are also like pretty awesome, especially if it starts working within the team and the pace is coming, and you see that everybody's in. That is a really nice feeling of four-way. So pretty much like that.
XPG4, thank you very much for taking the time. We may see you in the air very much. Martina, very soon. Martina, thank you very much for doing this again for the NSL rules, whatever. And hopefully we can get the cups engaged very soon. Hopefully we will see you flying with them very soon.
Yeah, what's your goal, by the way, for the World Championships?
We want to win.
We want-